Welcome to the KSM Wealth Monthly Market Wrap. My name is Jessica Truong and I'll be taking you through what has been happening in the month of July. Both local markets and major indices reached record highs in July. Early in the month, the Dow Jones topped 17,000 points for the first time in its history and also reached its 15th all-time high this year. The Federal Reserve reinforced the idea that interest rates will remain low for an extended period, which means investors are going to be drawn more towards stocks. The first week of July was the best week for Australian stocks in over 4 months, which was led by mining. It was definitely a better month for the resources sector, as mining led several of the gains throughout the month, in particular when markets reached its highest close in about 6 years thanks to the resources sector. Reserve Bank Governor Glenn Stevens talked about the Australian dollar being overvalued. It was trading fairly steadily throughout the month, hovering between 93.3 US cents and 94.5 US cents. Our inflation rate rose to 2.8%. Being at the higher end of our target, it would normally mean a possibility of a rate hike. However, a rate hike would remain unlikely, as it has been indicated that it is the RBA's best interest to keep them on hold. All these positive market movements happened early in the month, but the record highs were short-lived following the news of the Malaysian airliner that was shot down in rebel-held East Ukraine. The shooting down of the plane, as well as the recent attacks on Gaza, turned into new geopolitical risk, which caused investors to retreat and global stocks tumbled momentarily. But in the last week, markets have recovered. The Australian share market rose to a new post-GFC high on Wednesday. Australian consumer confidence data was positive, as we are now back to pre-budget levels, and the US produced generally good economic data and continued solid earnings results to close off the month. The Purchasing Managers Indexes, indicating business conditions, provided confidence that the global recovery is still on track, as PMIs in US manufacturing, the Eurozone and China all rose. As for the outlook leading into August, the focus will be on the Fed, which is expected to taper its monthly asset purchases by another $10 billion, consistent with continued solid economic data. Inflation in the Eurozone is likely to remain very low as its economy tries to gradually recover. The Australian share market is still likely to move in an upward trend with some short-term dips. Soft commodity prices and the Fed possibly raising interest rates before the RBA can mean the broad trend in the Australian dollar is likely to remain low. So once again, my name is Jessica Truong. Please stay tuned next time for next month's market wrap for August. And for more information on the financial markets or for securing your wealth, please visit ksmwealth.com.au. Thank you.